Book 3 of 2025, Into the Water by Paula Hawkins. I don't have the physical copy for it anymore because I already returned it to the library. But after reading The Girl on the Train, I knew I wanted to pick up another thriller by the same author, so that's what I did. And it was a much better reading experience than The Girl on the Train. I found the writing to be way more poetic and lyrical, and it definitely added to the atmosphere of the story, which is set in a small town. We follow our protagonist Jules, who returns back to this town when her sister is discovered dead to look after her orphan niece. But then she doesn't believe the post-mortem report that her sister committed suicide because she knows that her sister would never jump into that bend in the river where she was found dead. So she finds herself drawn into the investigation regarding it, and she's trying to prove that her sister was actually murdered. And in the small town where everyone seems to be keeping mysteries, everyone is inherently suspicious, it's gonna prove to be quite a task for our main character. And that's another part I like about the book, the very large cast. In The Girl on the Train, there were only about 5 or 6 main characters and suspects who we truly think are behind it. In this book, every single person could potentially be the murderer. The characters were also a lot more likable and easier to root for. The plot itself was truly very twisted. Like every single chapter I had a new theory as to who it could be, and every time I was either disproved or proved in a completely different way as to what I thought. And honestly, it keeps you guessing till the very last page, very last sentence. You think you've got it all figured out, but then you read that last sentence and you're like, wait, what the hell? This was a book that was trippy as hell. Definitely read it. I gave it a final rating of 4 stars.